Hey, good afternoon, YouTubers. Josh Farrell here. Uh, 9 months and 2 days sobriety today. Complete sobriety. No smoking pot. No doing methamphetamines. No doing cocaine. No drinking. No heroin. No opiates at all. Complete sobriety. How do I feel? Feel great. Is it easy? That's okay. One day at a time. Just wanted to share with you guys today 9 months and 2 days sobriety. I feel healthier. I look healthier. I think healthier. I eat healthier. My relationship with my wife is healthier. My relationship with my child is healthier. And those are the things that I think about whenever I think about taking a drink or getting high. Is what's more important to me? Drinking, drugging, and losing my family, going to prison, going to jail, getting into a fight, or stupid stuff, can't make the right decisions because I'm inebriated or drunk or high. Get pulled over because I'm hustling and got a bunch of dope on me. Well, there goes my wife, there goes my child, and there I go to prison, right? Because I ain't going to say nothing. You do have these people out here that, go to jail and get out and go to jail and get out, but I ain't one of those people. Anyway, I keep God first in my life. Start off my morning, reading my daily scripture and talking to the Lord, and that helps me. I don't know if you're a believer or not, if you're watching this, but I can honestly say that I've tried every other way possible. I'm 41 years old, and the God thing works. And not trying to live tomorrow, but just for today works. But I don't do Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous because I'm not going to continually claim that I'm an alcoholic or drug addict, because I'm not that no more. So I don't do that. I just want to thank God today for the man that I am today and for the sobriety that I have. Because without him, it wouldn't have happened. And circumstances in my life that like having my daughter and my wife, that loves me, and all those things matter more to me than drinking and drugging. Got to weigh it out. It's like the scales of time. You just kind of weigh it out. It's more important. Drinking and drugging or keeping your family. And if you're one of those violent drunks like I am, or should I say as I was, nobody can stand to be around you when you're drinking. So I still don't have much people around me though, because I think none of them believe that I changed, and that's okay. I'm not really that much of a people person anyway. I love people because of what God imputed into my heart and my mind. But on the same key, I don't like to be around a lot of people. And I do go to the gym every day, and I'm around people there that I don't know. And but I'm not thinking about them. I'm just thinking about me and the weights and the pump. But if you're young in sobriety, I just say stay focused on why you got sober in the first place. What problems did drugs and alcohol bring into your life? I know we all have problems, even without drugs and alcohol. But I do know that over the years, you know, drugs and alcohol have made my problems worse. And you know, I'm not a very good decision maker when I'm drinking, and I like to drive, you know, so I don't like to drink and drive, because now I think about I could hurt somebody, you know. Whether or not I hurt myself, that's different, but you get into an accident and you hurt somebody else, now you got that on your conscience. And you know, which I think having a conscience is another thing. You know, a lot of people don't have one. They don't think about the consequences of their actions and their reactions, and especially when they're drinking. I mean, how many times have I been drunk and did something that I regretted? Man, I can't even count it. Think about that when you want to take a drink or drug. You know, why did you get sober? You know, why were you trying to quit? And put that into the equation, you know, and every day, but one day at a time, you know. Just remind yourself of, you know, the not so good person you are, whether it be in your decision making or your reactions to certain issues or whatever you have that alcohol and drugs play a toll on, you know. Me, when I was on drugs, you know, I'm addicted to the hustle of drugs, and so when I got high, you know, all I could think about was making more money, and trying to buy my family more stuff, and I always end up, you know, short end of the stick, because now I have the habit to take care of. And so I just want to, if you're have a day or a week or a couple of weeks or 30 days or 6 months or 4 months or whatever sobriety date you have, I just want to thank you for being true to yourself and true to others, you know, because being that needle in that haystack isn't easy, man. And I know that for a fact, you know, especially when you get sober and you want to see other people do better for themselves, and it seems like that everybody around you just got worse, you know, since you've been sober. And it's just it's crazy, man, how, you know, there's the, you know, I didn't want to really bring my my relationship stuff into this video on sobriety, but you know, there is, you know, there's other elements out here that are, you know, they're just feeding on the fact that they're just waiting for you to use again. And you got to be strong, man. Be strong and prove them wrong, you know. And I'm not just talking about people, man. I'm talking about the unseen elements, the battle that's going on in the spiritual realm, and you know, they're just waiting, man. They're just waiting for that door to open they're just waiting for a little crack in the door so they can push the door open, you know. We got him again. I knew he would. And then you got people saying, I knew he wouldn't make it a year. I knew he wouldn't make it 6 months. I knew, you know. Prove them wrong, man. Be strong. Straight lace it. There's not too many people out here doing it, you know. And the ones that justify I just drink a couple beers every now and then, or I just smoke pot every now and then, or it's legal now, you know, or whatever. You know, it's just a weakness, man. It's I see it as weakness, you know, and I'm, you know, I'm weak. I'm not saying that I'm stronger than anybody. And I, you know, we need to do this for each other, you know. We need to build each other up, not tear each other down, and lift each other up instead of drag each other to the ground, man. And I just think that if more people didn't drink and drug, this world would be a lot better place. And if I can be that needle in the haystack, well, at least I know over here in my corner it's all right over here, you know. And I'm not going to kill anybody on the road. drinking and driving, and I'm not selling drugs to a mother who needs to take care of her children, or and doing drugs with a mother that needs to take care of her children, or selling drugs to a friend, or doing drugs with a friend that I know that he's barely making it, you know, when he could be doing better for himself. Instead of having a drug habit, he could be spending that money on making his bills every month and having a little extra to take his family out to eat, or buy his kids something nice, or you know, or I know homeless people, man, that don't have to be homeless. They choose to be homeless, you know. They get their disability checks and they just you know, sleep wherever and spend their whole check on drugs and alcohol, and man, it just tears my heart up, you know. And I just want to see people do better for each other. So if this video helps one person, man, I'll be grateful. You guys take care. God bless y'all. Stay sober. Find a good hobby. Mine is working out, and stand out. Don't fit in, man. Stand out. Be separate, man. Make an impact. Make a tidal wave. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to impact anybody's life, but when I watch my own videos, they impact my life, and they keep me sober too. So, thanks, brother. Love you. God bless. Later.